Fala pessoal do YouTube, beleza? Eu sou o Edgalvao e trago para vocês a gameplay de mais um jogão. Galera, vamos dar continuação aqui no nosso jogo Greedfall, beleza? Vamos juntos aqui para a segunda parte da nossa gameplay, beleza? Mas antes, ó, deixa aquele like e se inscreve no canal para o jogo ficar legal, beleza? Lembrando que a gente se despediu da mãe dele e agora a gente tem que encontrar o primo dele para seguir viagem no navio aí, beleza? Então vamos junto, vamos nessa agora mesmo! Loadzinho, carregando. Cada um dos seus companheiros representa um não sei o que não deu para ler. Serene. Bonitinha a cidade onde eles vivem aí, né? Só que tá com a peste aí que tá complicado, né? Eles vão nessa viagem aí para tentar encontrar a solução aí para essa ziquezira aí. Vou falar ali com o Kurt. Kurt, o nome dele?
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Configuração de equipe, companheiro de equipe, Kurt, adicionar equipe, sim. Adicionado, vamos ali embaixo falar com...
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Falar com o embaixador ali.
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Pegar uns itens aqui. Tem um cara aqui dentro do carrinho. Será que tá dormindo ou tá morto? Quem sabe, né?
To my help!
Opa, alguém viu ele aí?
Death to the others!
Toma. Toma de 12 na cara. Tá aí. Toma de 12 na cara. Já era. Beleza. Vamos lá, Kurt. Vamos embora. Já deu 47 metros. Praça dos Príncipes. Metros, eu passei? Tá. Embaixador.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city centre. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Ok.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Ok, concluído aqui a chegada até o embaixador. Ele pediu pra gente verificar um cara aí, um charlatão aí que tá fabricando remédio usando a alquimia, né? Que a alquimia aqui nessa cidade é algo muito importante assim para eles, né? E esse cara ele tá usando a alquimia para fabricar remédio falsificado, né? Oferecendo cura para um monte de gente, só que com remédio falsificado. Então ele vai lá dar uma olhada para tentar dar um jeito desse fanfarrão aí, beleza? Depois que a gente fizer essa missãozinha, a gente vai atrás do primo dele pra gente poder pegar o navio e zarpar pra ilha.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm going to take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
Ele tá falando que ele vende esses remédios aí para curar várias coisas, menos a peste gris, né? Que é a que tá causando o pior problema na cidade aí. Mas ele diz que tá bem próximo de encontrar uma fórmula para curar isso também. Vamos lá falar com ele?
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Pediram a demonstração.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant
Ele
idea,
pediu teste pra ele
Let's
fazer
take a
teste
look
na
at his
frente de todo mundo. Ele tomou, só que ele tomou um que estava no bolso dele. Ele falou, eu vi você tomando o que estava no seu bolso, seu fanfarrão. Então agora ele vai aqui ver se ele acha onde está escondido essas poções para poder desmascarar ele e prender, né? Eu acredito que seja tudo. Ixi, já vem gente proteger ele. Dá logo assim, logo, ó. Logo assim, logo, que é pra não ficar muita de conversa, ó. Aí, toma. Já era, parece que é mulher, mano, que tava protegendo aqui. Parece que era mulher, cara, que tava protegendo aqui. Beleza. Carta do taverneiro a empregado. O alquimista estranho da aliança que alugou o quarto no andar superior pediu especificamente para não limparmos durante a sua estadia. Aquele velho tolo deve ter medo que quebremos seus frascos ou algo do tipo. Então deixo com a imundícia dele. O cliente sempre tem razão. O cara pediu para não limpar o quarto dele. Deixar a carta para empregada. Vou pegar aqui o item. Beleza, e vamos voltar lá no charlatão agora. Fazer ele engolir os remédios.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Finalmente tomou a decisão, deixa eu ver, perguntar sobre os efeitos colaterais nocivos ou mostrar a ele o remédio que está vendendo. Sim, isso mesmo.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us, to prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look, the vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief.
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note.
We need to take a look at the tower. He won't leave us. Ele não gostou que desmascarou ele na frente do povo, aí fugiu. Mas nós vamos encontrar ele aqui e vamos seguir nosso caminho para encontrar o primo para a viagem. Que é o mais importante de tudo aqui, né? Vou falar com ele aqui.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again.
Missão
Ruining my
concluída.
career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Perguntar sobre a carreira dele como professor, perguntar sobre a obsessão de Sahin, que é o rapaz lá que pediu para vir atrás dele, né? Vamos ver.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons to find a remedy to the malacor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred.
Ok, perguntar da
Dr.
carreira dele
Sahin
como
warned me
professor.
that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
E por último, sobre as
Are you not
poções.
ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the malacor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
O que vai fazer comigo? Ajudá-lo a sair da cidade ou prendê-lo? Vou dar uma prendidinha nele, que é para ele parar de ser charlatão.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
Ok. Está mantido aí, eu vou deixar ele aí e vou avisar o embaixador, né? Ainda bem que teve uma viagem rápida.
Your
né?
Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Falei com o charlatão.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Ok, entregaram o alquimista.
He is hiding in a room in the coin guard tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Burren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tearfredi.
Acho que eu vou subir de
Thank
nível,
you
hein?
for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Aí, ó garoto. Missão concluída. Agora vamos atrás do primo dele, galera, pra gente poder fazer a viagem, que é a missão que é a missão principal, né? Mas ele tá pedindo para notificar o embaixador sobre a sua partida. Notificar o embaixo tá bom. Vai, vamos notificar esse embaixador aqui rapidinho aqui. Ver se o povo sair da frente. Notificar esse embaixador aqui e vou cair fora. Pode falar. Notificar esse embaixador e vamos pirulitar pra ilha. Tem que ir lá pertinho no ouvido dele, senão não dá certo.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir Desade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light
Essas
guide
missõezinhas
you,
assim com
Desade.
exclamação, elas são secundárias, entendeu? Essas com a exclamaçãozinha redondinha assim, elas são missões secundárias. Eu tô querendo ir lá falar com o Capitão Vasco direto e deixar esses hereges aí, porque não é problema dele não, mano. Deixa eu ver se eu acho aqui onde tá o Capitão Vasco. Acho que eu vou lá. Esse eu vou falar com esse capitão aqui que é mais importante, entendeu? Mais importante do que ir atrás dos hereges para fazer um favor para esse cara aí. Sai da frente, mano. Quer apanhar, velho? Cadê? 57 metros, então deve ser verdade. Bairro do Porto. Fez aí o Capitão Vasco. O mais importante, entendeu, galera? Falar com ele, a missão principal é mais importante do que a secundária, lógico.
I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm Desade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure, like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Ok, eu vou... não vou perguntar mais nada. Nem sobre a ausência de Constantine, nem nada. Eu vou atrás de Constantine, que é o primo dele, para eles poderem viajar logo.
Be back soon, Captain.
Bora lá. A missão principal. Localize Constantine. Vamos fazer isso. Tem as missões secundárias, entendeu, galera? Que a gente ganha XP e tal. Mas se a gente for fazer todas as missãozinhas secundárias aqui, vai ficar muito longo os vídeos, entendeu? Então vamos lá pegar o mais importante e vamos lá para a ilha. E depois a gente vê as missões secundárias lá. Opa, já me viram aqui já? Ô louco, estão dando tiro também, mano. Opa, cadê eu? Ih, morreu, mano. Deu ruim aqui. Deu ruim. Deu ruim, eu não tenho munição. Nem percebi, também foi muito rápido assim que aconteceu. Escolher um outro caminho, talvez, para evitar esse pessoal aí. O que é importante é encontrar o primo dele. O mais importante é encontrar o primo dele. Resgatar ele e ponto final, entendeu? Para eles poderem viajar em busca da cura. Vamos ver se a gente consegue um caminho aqui diferente, mas se eles vierem fazer, vai ter que... Fui por cima, vou por baixo agora para ver se não incomoda os infelizes ali. Localize Constantine, já é aqui já. Completando missões.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Que devo a honra. Perguntar sobre Constantine.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age, hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes, quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Ok, o Constantine, o primo dele, arrumou uma confusão aqui ontem à noite numa balada que teve aqui. Brigou e quebrou tudo aí. Agora eu vou ter que pagar pra limpar a barra dele aqui, né?
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow who could down his pint Anything else?
Não, eu vou embora.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Maravilha, ele deu uma dica de onde está o primo dele agora. Constantino. Ele deu uma dica de onde ele está, então a gente vai lá para resgatar ele finalmente. Então se a gente ficar fazendo missãozinha secundária e deixar de fazer a principal, que é localizar o Constantino, vai demorar muito, entendeu? Eu tô deixando até uns itenzinhos aí pelo caminho. Por aqui que ele tá, ó.
If you had any idea who I am, open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Ok, então vamos libertar o Constantino, né? Ele tá ali em cima. Só que ali está trancada a porta, como nós vimos há pouco. Percepção dos inimigos. Quando o jogador está no modo furtivo, perto de inimigo, o indicador de seleção aparecerá em cima de sua cabeça. Beleza. Será que eu não tenho munição, mano? Vamos ver agora, né? Vamos saber se eu tenho munição.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? You're in our territory!
Onde você pensa que vai? Tentar negociar? Não, ordenar a soltura de Constantino.
I'm looking for my cousin, and it appears that he is held here against his wishes.
How do you know that?
His voice is one of a kind, gentlemen, and we can hear it in the street. I order you to free him immediately.
I order, is that right? You're not cousins for nothing, you and that other drunkard. If you think all you need to do is come here and give us orders to get what you want...
Looks like we'll need to sharpen our words with our new friends.
I'm afraid so.
Ok. Se não quiseram liberar, não toma tiro. Acabou a munição. Com a minha espada. Aê! Aê! Vai! De novo, já era. Volta pro outro. Aê, moleque. Boa. Não quiseram liberar na boa, então levaram uma surra. Agora vamos pegar esses itens aqui que tá fácil. E vamos libertar o cachaceiro briguento. Tá dizendo que ele está lá em cima, então vamos arrumar uma escada. Aqui. Preciso de uma chave. Trancada a porta. Que isso? Tá doido? Chave da cela de Constantino. Isso, era disso que eu precisava.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern? Treaties to sign?
riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treat. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Vambora, galera. Chega de conversa.
What a shame! I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Quero sair desse barraco aqui. Tem uma chave para abrir esse baú e eu não tô afim de ir atrás de chave. Munição. Não vou. Será que tá ali embaixo a chave? Só para pegar esse BO aqui, vai. Vai ver os caras juntos desse aí. Se a chave não tiver aqui, eu vou vazar. Aí. A chave aí, tá vendo? Vou lá ver o que tem naquele baú e vou sair fora. Deixa eu só destrancar aqui. Essa porta aqui, ela estava trancada por fora. Agora eu vou ali ver o que tem naquele baúzinho ali e vou sair fora. Se é um baú com chave, tem alguma coisa importante, né, galera? Só preciso lembrar onde ele estava. Moeda, poção de brumas, munição e poção de fúria, beleza. Poção de fúria é importante. Agora vamos dar no pé. Vou sair por baixo mesmo que é mais rápido. Vamos lá falar com o capitão para ele liberar a âncora do navio para eles irem lá. Beleza. Vamos lá. Não dá saída aqui não, meu? Caramba! Os caras ainda vêm me atrapalhar ainda. Também não dá saída aqui do lado, dá não? Não. Sai da frente, meu cara. Nariz de papagaio. Mano do céu, cadê o caminho? Sai da frente, gente! Que coisa, mano. Os caras ficam atrapalhando.
Are your boots worn through? Is your head
no porto, né? Hora de liberar a âncora, capitão.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Ir embora.
Be back soon, Captain.
Não. Vamos pra âncora, velho. Vamos pra âncora.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to... I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
Perguntar sobre hereges, pedir permissão para embarcar.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any fun business to put into order, now is the time.
Para embarcar. Partir de sirene. Isso, partir de sirene.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover
É isso aí,
Tir
vamos só
Freddy.
pegar esse item aqui pra gente partir.
You'll need to arm yourself with
Vamos
patience.
seguir
The
ele.
voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
Vamos seguir o...
Gigantic creatures.
That's right. I heard a rumor that
Vamos seguir ele ali, vamos embora! Vamos embora! Pegar o navio! O que tá falando aqui? Só seguir ele e embarcar nesse naviozão aí, galera, ó. E já era. Eis o navio da viagem.
The beast is awoken!
Finalmente!
Those conniving, pista-stealing, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Oh.
We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Que é isso que eles estão carregando aí?
Let's lend them a hand.
Deu ruim!
Watch out!
Deu ruim, muito ruim!
Take a step back, sir!
Sai daí, Constantino! Ufa, ainda bem!
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Caramba! Toma cura! Bem na hora, hein? Corre! Boa! Vai! Ixi! Cura! Aí! Aê! Aê! Boa!
Green blood! How do you feel?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Galera, que boss é esse, hein? Beleza, galera? Então, já encontramos Constantine. Finalizamos aqui o primeiro boss, tá? Tá ele aí, ó. Finalizado, detonado. Peço que vocês deixem o like. Se inscreve no canal para o jogo ficar legal, beleza? Vou encerrando esse vídeo por aqui. Até o próximo, então. Valeu! Fui!